This is how to play Surf's Up by Brian Wilson from the Smile CD. Starts out, your left hand's going to play a D. Your right hand's going to play a D, F, G, B flat. That's the pattern. It starts out on two chords, two alternating chords. And they both use that pattern. That's the first chord. Second chord, your left hand is going to move down to a G. And your right hand is going to play D, F, A, C. Back to the first chord. Second chord again. Now for a column-needed Ruins domino. Your left hand's going to go up to a B flat. And your right hand's going to play a D, F, B flat. Next chord, your right hand stays the same, but your left hand moves down to a G. So it's next couple chords, your left hand is just going to keep playing a C. And your right hand, at first, it's going to play a C, F, A. After that, you go down to a C, E, G. And then, for the last part, you go down to A, D, G flat. So, oops. There we go. Left hand goes up to a D. Right hand plays a B, D, G. Next chord, your left hand goes all the way down to a G again. Your right hand plays D flat, E, A. So here's what we have from column-needed Ruins domino. Yeah, that's a in the left hand, right hand, A, D, G flat. And you play that, you hit that 5 times. Then you start over with these two chords. Same exact thing we played before. Go through it twice. Column-needed Ruins domino. You hit that 4 times the second time that you go through it, and then it ends a little differently before we get to the next section. Your left hand is going to go up to a D, and it's going to play 2 Ds, and then it's going to go up to an E, then an F, then a G flat. So it's, and your right hand is going to start out by playing a D, G flat, A. When your left hand goes up to an E, your right hand plays a D, G, a D, F, B flat. Then when your left hand goes up to a G flat, your right hand goes back to what you just started on, the D, G flat, A. So altogether it sounds like... Now for part 2 of this song. The rhythm pattern kind of changes. You're just going to hit the left hand once, and your right hand's going to keep time. Your left hand hits an A flat, right hand plays F, A flat, C, E flat. You hit that 8 times. Second chord, your left hand just moves up to a B flat, and your right hand's going to play an E flat, G, B flat. Hit that 8 times too. Then you go back to the first one, 8 more times. Now for the Auld Lang Syne part. Your left hand goes up to D, your right hand plays a D, G, a D, F, A, C. 4 times. Then your left hand goes down to a C, and your right hand's going to play D, F, G, same chord we started the song out on, B flat. And you hit the right hand 2 times before dropping your first 2 fingers. Chord stays the same, but your first 2 fingers on your right hand go down 2 white keys. So you're playing a C, E, G, B flat. And you play that twice. So your left hand plays a low F, your right hand plays a C, F, A. Then you start over and play the same thing. End it a little differently the second time that you do this. All that is I'm doing what I did before. But the last 2 beats, your left hand plays a G and then an F. And when your hand plays the G, your right hand stays the same. But then move it down. When your left hand plays the F, play a C, F, A. So it sounds like... Then you repeat the first time. You repeat it the way you played it the first time. The very last time you do it, you're going to play each chord extra long. So instead of 4 beats, you're going to do 8. Then 4 beats for this, 4 beats for this, and then finish it off on that last chord. Then you start over from this part again. Just alternating back and forth between these again. Now we're going to gear up for the finale of the song. The next chord, your left hand is going to play a D flat, and your right hand is going to play this chord again, except you're going to leave off the top note. So you're just playing these 3. Your right hand's still going back and forth between these 2 chords at first. So bring your right hand down to E flat, G, B flat, and your left hand goes down to a C. left hand's going to play an F. Keep your left hand holding that F and go back to... You're just going back and forth between these for a while. So here's what we have. Your left hand goes up to a B flat. Your right hand plays an F, B flat, D. Oh, I'm sorry. Before you do this F, B flat, D, you're going to hit an E flat, A flat, C once, and then go to an F, B flat, D. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the final chord. Your left hand goes up to a C, and your right hand plays a G, B flat, E flat. So, from the top of, I heard the word. Now, the ending of the song. Try to teach this in segments. Right hand just does these two chords again that we've been doing. Your left hand plays a low F, then a C, then a high F, and a low F again. So it's... And when you hit that low F again, that's when your right hand changes chords. Do this again. Chord progression in the right hand is pretty much the same as what I just taught. In your left hand, instead of going from this high F to the low F again, you're going to go from a F to a B flat. And that's when you hit this chord. The E flat, A flat, C. And once again, you only hit that once and then go to a B, or I mean an F, B flat, D. This is hard to teach, but I'm trying. Finishes the same way as what we did before. G, B flat, E flat. Your left hand's more complicated. Part there goes. That's what we know so far. It goes like this: F, E flat, G, B flat, B, C. And when you get to the C, that's when you change to this last chord, the A, or the G, B flat, E flat. And your right hand is done. You can just, it stays on this until you start over again. Your left hand isn't done yet though. you hit the after you hit that, you go down to an E flat, C, E flat, C, then you go to a B flat, A, then an A flat, G, and then end on an F. And when you end on that F, you start over again. So, it's hard to teach, it's hard to play slowly, but I'm doing my best. So those are the notes, that's the rhythm. I hope you can put it together. Good luck with it. There is a demo that I have up on YouTube, how to play the entire song from start to finish. Enjoy it.